All right, we're back with Dr. Andrew Forsyth from the Como Lake Vet Hospital, and we brought in Lucy.
Yes.
Who's been getting the once-over, and today we're talking about your teeth. How are your teeth? We'll find out. Sit down, Liz. Sit. Good girl.
A lot of times people talk about dog breath, right?
Yeah.
Dog breath is, dogs are supposed to have bad breath. Well, actually, they don't have to have bad breath. Lucy is actually a perfect example of a dog that has actually very good teeth. We're going to brush her teeth and show the viewers at home how to do it. The important thing is when you're starting to do this, don't try and do 10 minutes worth. They just won't tolerate it. You got to make it fun. It's got to be enjoyable. It's got to be kind of like playtime. Right. So we're not really torturing them.
Yeah. Now, what about those things you can buy? Like they say these certain type of bones are great for your teeth. I mean, is that a good way to go?
I asked a veterinary dentist, a dental specialist, about bones. I said, some of my clients, they feed bones, and their dog's teeth are pretty clean. And she said to me, yes, bones do help clean teeth, but bones also break teeth, and so you do run the risk of fracturing teeth. In fact, our own dog has lost both upper canine or carnassial teeth, the big crunchers, due to slab fractures. She's fractured the teeth.
Okay.
So
brushing is better.
Brushing is way better. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So what do you want? Lucy, you just sit there and be quiet.
She's being a very good dog. So some of the things that we can use to brush teeth is just a simple gauze square or even a face cloth. You can just wrap your finger around it like that. It's a little bit abrasive, and you work up inside, just back and forth like that.
Good girl.
Mostly just concentrate on the outsides. Just get in there. You can feel the teeth. You're just providing a little bit of abrasive action. Yeah, that's you. The other thing we can use is a toothbrush. You can use your old toothbrush or a dog toothbrush like this. Same thing. You just put your finger on it like that. Get in. Oh, what a good dog.
Did you get your teeth brushed?
We're going to have to reward her for being such a good dog. That type of thing. But work in 20 to 30 second increments. You don't want to go too much.
Okay. Now what about, let's get to this first and then I'll ask you
another one is a little finger brush like this.
That's what we use.
Yeah, these are pretty good. They work pretty well. You can get in on them just like that.
Good girl, Lisa.
She's a great dog. Great dog.
I was going to ask you, now what about, should we use Aquafresh or Colgate or anything like that?
No.
Okay.
What you should use there's a bunch of dental toothpaste. And these work pretty well. The nice thing about these is that if they're swallowed, they won't upset their stomachs. But they also come in wonderful different flavors. There's poultry flavored, malt flavored, even vanilla flavored. And so that's one of the ways that you can make it enjoyable for them. Dogs really don't like minty, fresh breath like we do, but they like poultry breath and they like malt breath.
Now, is there such a thing as doggy mouthwash?
There are doggy mouthwashes. Basically what they're rinses, and they're quite safe. You can squirt them onto a gauze square and wipe them in the mouth like that. Okay. You can even flush them in the mouth. There's nothing like toothbrushing that works the best.
Okay. Well, there you go. So she gets a good clean bill of health for the teeth?
She does very well. The last thing that we want to mention is there are some good pet foods for that will brush their teeth.
Oh, okay.
And they work pretty well on the big teeth at the back, but they used to crunch the kibbles. They work pretty well. And if you can't brush, and sometimes we recognize that our clients can't brush their teeth. It's just an impossibility.
Just not able to do it.
Exactly. And these are a good alternative.
All right. And we're all set. Good job, Lucy.
Good dog.
Thanks very much.
My pleasure.